Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Hopefully you're all doing good. Hopefully we can improve on that with some more Nioh 3. So, in the last live stream, we pretty much finished the game. We killed the final boss, did all that stuff. But I'm fairly certain there's still a couple of battle scrolls that we'll want to be doing, so I'm going to be checking those out. And also I had a couple of requests from people to talk about my build. I don't predict today's stream to be particularly long, unless some of these last battle scrolls are absolutely insane. But yeah, I just figured we'd check things out. I also might want to jump into New Game Plus to check out what that is like. But it's mostly just kind of like a wrap-up thing, because last stream we were like 5 hours in, and I had something that I had scheduled with a friend of mine to go do, so it was a little bit of an abrupt finish, and I wanted to chill a little bit today and chill a little bit more, so yeah. It was awesome. I'm not too far behind, but I'm still not close to the end. Dude, that ending sequence is crazy. I actually was late for the thing that I had to go do with my friend. It's technically my bedtime, but I'm going to try and stay up for as long as possible. Ayo, Codename Devil, thank you so much. You Jenny's in the house, Tilted Glory Gaming, Pascal Calais. Oh yeah. Mustang Drakes, thank you guys, thank you.
If only I could be so grossly
Where's my hat? Kegrin, thank you very much for being grossly incandescent. For 89 months! What the fuck? Tip of the hat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dude, one more month? And isn't that like 10 babies worth of months? Isn't that like 10 babies? That's like 10 YouTube babies. I know you, Jenny. I know. It's just in the other ones, New Game Plus is the new difficulty, the Way of the Warrior and all of that shenanigans. Anyhow, let's see. So, first things first. Wait, what the hell is this? Heir's Journey? Shogun's Journey. Oh, this is how you go into New Game Plus. Okay. As I was saying, first things first, a lot of people were asking about the build. So, one of the most important things about the build, the set we use, Igayonin, this is something that becomes available close to the end of the first zone. If you do the side quests that involve Hattorianzo, you get the recipe to craft this, and this is pretty much all I've been using. Ever since we were able to craft this, we crafted this, and we've been using this armor all throughout. The set bonuses are really good. You get dodge key consumption, which is decent. You get ninjutsu damage, which is really good. You get untouched ninjutsu and additional ninja tool arts damage. So it's just like, this increases the damage of all of your ninjutsu shenanigans by a lot, and on top of it also gives you untouched ninjutsu. You move faster after you throw out a ninjutsu thing, so it's all good. Pascal Calais, thank you very much for being gross contestant for 15 months. As a long beard, you Giga Chad, tip of the hat, appreciate the support, thank you. But yeah, this is the set that I've been using. Maybe there's another set that might end up being better, but for the playstyle that I've been using, I feel like this is the best. In terms of Guardian Spirits, I'm also not sure if this is the best, but I just like the idea of more fire damage, and you also get tankier because you get additional life. You also deal more melee damage when unscathed, but that's whatever. Increased damage dealt after successful evades, that's also good, but the main reason why I'm doing this one is additional fire damage. So I'm just stacking fire damage on top of fire damage on top of fire damage. I forgot what I have for charms. Oh yeah, I was able to get one that has enhanced shrapnel bomb stuff. So we got more shrapnel gauge charge, as well as more shrapnel bomb damage. And we're using enhanced shrapnel bomb. Now, enhanced shrapnel bomb, you get this one closer to the end of Zone 2. It is an item that is... Let me see if I can remember. It is an item that is somewhere... I think it's like somewhere around here. No, wait. This is the thing that goes over there. No, it's over... Where was that item? It's like, I want to say here, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not there, not there. Here, I think it's some shenanigans like either around here or around here. There's like this house thing. There's like a house and it's on top of a house, like somewhere along this. Might be this actually. It's somewhere around here. The thing. But yeah, it's an item that you pick up. It's in a chest and you get enhanced shrapnel bomb. Enhanced shrapnel bomb deals loads and loads and loads and loads of damage, but it's only a one-use thing, so you really gotta plan it. You gotta land it just right. Otherwise, it is a problem. For weapons, unimpressively, if you're going to go for fire damage, you're going to take the imbue fire weapons. I kind of feel like that's no-brainer. Use Demon Fang Kusarigama. I don't actually use the Kusarigama. You just use the Demon Fang so that you get an additional set bonus on the head of Eager Ninja, because you can't use a Dementir sword if you want to use... the hatchets. Now, if you don't want to use the hatchets, you can use the sword and maybe get even more damage. But me, I wanted to use hatchets. I like hatchets, so that's what I did. In terms of bow, I don't really choose the bow. I just like, okay, whatever's the highest one, I pick it, because I don't really use bow very much. In terms of stats on each of these, I didn't really min-max it. I just crafted a high level enough, found high level enough, be done with it. But yeah, that's kind of like the stuff we're taking. In terms of the selection for Nioh, the selections I made were... Where is it? Soul Cores, Nioh box. An Enra, again, fire damage. Blood Edge Demon, elemental damage. So just stacking all the damage possible. In terms of like power-ups, like I don't really use the summons that much. I don't really care that much about the summons. I feel like they don't... They're probably good, but don't care. In terms of these, we go for Power Talisman. We go for Sanctity Talisman, which removes all negative effects. I don't really use these very much. Cutting Blast Talisman, Rejuvenation Talisman. But these I don't really use that much. I like the passives on these. These are very good. Then, in terms of stats, just like a whole bunch of skill. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to put more. I don't know what are the stat caps or whatever, but yeah. Whole bunch of constitution for health, whole bunch of heart for stamina, whole bunch of skill, 16 magic because I remember I needed that for something, maybe 15's enough. 11 intellect so that you can equip whatever, whatchamacallit, the charm things you want. And yeah, that's pretty much the stats. Then... I don't think that blessings are too relevant. This really is up to playstyle. So it's whatever. Wait, I have Sudama blessings now? Oh, you can select drop rate stuff. Interesting. Okay, I'll look into that one later. This one just unlocked. In terms of skills. Oh, I actually have a spot to do more skills. I might go for that one, because I like that one. I like the idea of charging. Yeah, I think we could also get rid of this. Now we have, like, what? 6? And I can basically get whatever I want. I haven't really thought too much about this one, to be honest. Do we want Awakening? Awakening is pretty good if you want to be doing any Nioh stuff. But I liked... Which one was it? Spring Burst, Vital Spirit. No, I like the one where you hit him with the thing and you get more Amrita gauge. Where is that one? I want that one. This. I want this. That leaves us with enough points to get another set of attack, and that's it. Yeah. So, Fortitude 2, Attack Mastery 1 and 2. More healing from elixirs. 15% had this one pretty much since the beginning. Vigorous Spirit. You don't really need this one. I was using this one because I was using the thing that put me on fire every time I cast a fire ninjutsu so that it would deal more damage. But I kind of got rid of that. So you can actually have something different there for the 5 points. Artifact and what can I get for 5 points? Reference stats. Yeah, we don't want that. Equilibrium, key sapping, follow-up. Reduce damage dealt by melee attacks against enemies that have run out of key and are in winded state. I might do that one instead of the heal, but right now I'm going to keep the heal. The heal is also nice and comfy. You're just getting regens. It's good. Then as Ninja, Aerial Strike. I use a lot of aerial shenanigans. Even though I don't use aerial mastery or anything like that, but I definitely use a lot of aerial attacks, so I want to do that. We get regen from from backstabs, because you want to be doing backstabs anyways. Rigor of the Gods, so that you deal even more elemental damage. Ninjutsu Cultivation increases your ninjutsu damage some more. Ninjutsu Link, whenever you kill an enemy, you get that ninjutsu back, which allows you to just spam ninjutsu like a madman. Inflicts elemental damage received on enemies after you land a hit with ninjutsu, so you hit with ninjutsu, you deal more elemental damage. It's just all out elemental damage. That's pretty much what we're working with over here. And then, in terms of the abilities that we're actually using, so for the ninja, you know, you get all the passives, and then for me it was Fire Shuriken. Now, you are going to run into bosses, particularly before your damage really ramps up, where just using one element like what I'm doing here is not going to work. But you can exchange this stuff for a different element if that's something that you really want to work towards. You can also use poison if you want to, yada yada yada. But yeah, you can go for whatever element you prefer. Me, I just went for Uncanny Flame, Fire Shuriken. But if you want another Shuriken, you can go for the Pinwheel. Pinwheel's really good. I think Pinwheel might even be better than Fire. As a matter of fact, I'm like 90% sure that Pinwheel's even better than Fire. I just like explosions. But if you're fighting a boss and he's very resilient to fire, you want to use the Pinwheel instead. You have to practice a little bit to get the timing down for when it comes back and you shoot it back at the enemy. But that's also a very good one. But yeah, Fire Shuriken or Pinwheel Shuriken. We went all the way into Gunpowder Bombs, Shrapnel Bombs, and then eventually Enhanced Shrapnel Bomb. Enhanced Shrapnel Bomb is very dangerous to use. You really have to study when's the best time to use it. You can't just throw it off. Until you get there, Shrapnel Bomb, you can just pop that off whenever you feel like, so it's whatever. I don't really use a lot of these other things here. See, to me, it was just about get all the passives that you can on the ninja tree, and then you just do Fire Shuriken, Uncanny Flame, and the Bomb. That was it. That was my strategy. Bomb, big damage. There's probably better ways of doing this, but I just like big damage. Big damage. And then we played Hatchets, and the way that I ended up playing Hatchets is, while we have Greased Lightning, I rarely ever use this. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to replace this with a Rise, but I still rarely ever use this. Wait, it's not a Rise. What is it called? All Ablaze or something like that? All Afire? Where is it? All Ablaze. Increase attack and movement speed in exchange for sacrificing defense. This is likely the one that I'm going to be replacing with for the lightning thing, because most of my stuff is fire damage. Anyway, then we do Firefoot Drill Jump. This is the basis of a lot of our damage. This is really good. In terms of melee, this is one of the best attacks, because then you can combo this into the front attack that I have, which is... Where is it? It's like the way that the names they have on these are so annoying, because I can never remember what the name of the actual ability is. Wait, there's a better way of doing this. If we go over here, I can actually show it to you. So we have Grapple Assassinate. Tireless throw. This is so that whenever you throw hatchets, there's no damage penalty for the distance. We use chain hurl, which I don't use this very often. It's useful if you want to like throw and then you can press square to follow up and then you can press triangle and you do this like a charge and then spins the hatchets around. It does a ton of damage. So that's mostly what I use it for, and just for funsies. I like chain hurl. Then we have lethal barrage. This is like your spammy slash attack. And you can also follow this up with square because it does another attack that does a lot of key damage. Mountain climber. So this is pretty much a jump attack because it gets you in the air and then lets you do firefoot drill thing, which is where's firefoot drill? Firefoot drill jump. So anything that takes you to the air lets you do firefoot drill jump. So I have all the things that let you go to the air. I'm going to switch this to all ablaze, like I said, for a buff. Wolf's Rage. This is basically somebody guards. You press triangle or Y. Boom. Big damage. Biting Hail. This is the only thing you can do. You dodge or throw. Arise. Get up attack. Hold X while running advancing storm. I very rarely use this. Scaling Waterfall. My front Y. Because again, anything that takes you up into the air lets me combo into Firefoot drill jump. Haze Strike. No brainer. I hardly ever use these, the Tile Shaker or whatever. Death from Above Water is just a nice little AoE with a splash of water. You maybe want to replace this with the other one that doesn't do water. I just like this one because it's AoE damage, it's whatever. And also, it makes you jump, which means you can combo it with all the other things that jump. Firefoot Drill Jump, no real competition there. And then Plummet is something that throws through hatchets with a drop kick as well. Really, really good. That's the build. I don't think I've forgotten anything about what the build is, but that is our build. That is what we've been playing. Another thing that I also tend to do is with the spirit that we have, his square ability or X ability is really good because it can be done from the air and then it benefits from your additional aerial damage and it does a ton of damage. So you can be going like, yeah, you charge it and then you kick. That also deals so much damage. It is crazy. It's insane. Let me see if we actually got any good weapons here. Oh, we got a green radiant flame. Oh, that's terrible. That's just, oh no. Grace of Hachiman. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll take that one. I was just curious to see if we got anything new. We got Nightstorm, Kusarigama, Grace of... So we have like new set bonuses that are likely going to make all the description that I just made completely obsolete, which is great. But that's what we used for base game. Anyway, like I said, I wanted to check out what are the new battle scrolls that are in here. So that's what we're going to be doing. Battle scrolls. What have you got? We're just going to go for all. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, damn, that's a whole lot. Shadows of the Three Oni. Okay. Shinsengumi, best of 5. Oh, this is going to be rough. Drawn to yokai incense. So these are by levels. Let's go for Nobunaga's blade first. Oda Nobunaga was a hero of the warring state spirit who fell out of Noji Temple. Here's the head priest hid Nobunaga's favorite sword someplace. Let's go. Space Marine 2 Gigapatch with new class drops on the 26th and just will check it out. I'm not sure. I've been super busy, so I'm not sure. But I definitely want to jump back into Space Marine at some point. When do you get second slot weapons? I think it's at the beginning of chapter 2. Pretty sure that's when I got it. It's either at the beginning of the second zone or at the... Yeah, it's at the beginning of the second zone when we first got it. Because I started experimenting with that. Hello! That's a big Cappadina. Those sounded like army. Build's pretty awesome, but it's dangerous to use near ledges. Yes, I know. I know, the aerial stuff near ledges is indeed dangerous. But if it's any comfort, I don't think we've ever well, we did lose our souls, but it was a mistake that I did. It wasn't really because, oh, we died and our souls were down. It was more like, I went to this place, now there's no way back to go and get my souls. Could have still gotten my souls using the item, but... Oh, these guys are fighting the yokai. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down. Oh, we can jump back up, okay. What's going on here? What are y'all doing out here? The build that I dubbed Ninjutsu Bomber has also been referred to as the random bullshit go build by a lot of you guys. That's also been one of its many names. Hello! Oh, we're chasing down this Kappa demon throughout this whole stage, huh? Damn, we're getting green items now? Is it just because we finished the game and now there's just green items on regular missions, or is this mission supposed to give green items? That's strange. Wait, he killed himself. He killed himself. Was that supposed to happen? That was so weird. What? Is this some kind of commentary of life is meaningless? Like, I don't get it.
After the blade, are you? It isn't fit for a simple bandit to wield.
Like, there seems that there's still so much more level to do. I really don't understand.
Lord Nobunaga's sword. Even now, it still draws yokai.
Oh, there's still a thing here. No. Is this where we start? I'm so confused. Hey, Vader of Loxley. Katamai, what's up? I'm so very confused. Like, the creature just suicided, and it's like, yep, that's it. That's the end. There's supposedly a corpse somewhere in here. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, I figured it wasn't. Like, it's so weird. He just jumped off the cliff and died. Feels like I didn't even get to complete the level. It's so strange. I don't get it. But okay. By the way, you will steal this skip from me. Good luck replicating it. I have no idea how I did that. Swan Spear. Okay, now, next. 128, 119, 124. Crucible Tour. The whales, the vengeful spirits of Kizuyomi Temple, continue to hang heavy in the air. Should put an end to their laments. Oh no, not the Gaki. Boom, bitch! I love that. It's like, hey, what's up, brother? You good? You good, Brohim? Gozuki. Boom! Hello, Onryoku! Boo! Oh no, he stopped me. Yeah! Bazoosh! Next, please. Oh, that was it? Weak! Hey, John M. Son. What's up? So I guess a lot of these are just going to be gauntlets. We're doing pretty okay for the gauntlets. I think we can keep it up. What's your opinion on the open world? For me, it's kind of hit and miss. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Because the thing is, usually when a lot of games go open world, they lose the essence of their level design. Very recent example case is Code Vein, in my opinion. But the way that they did open world in this, the open world segments felt like just big Nioh levels, and to me that was okay, because I was navigating them like regular Nioh levels, so that was good. Oh damn. Hells yeah. Hot springs, baby. We loves the hot springs. This is that level that I'm not a big fan of because it's just like chock full of traps and shenanigans. Do I have to kill all these? Or what's the deal? Whoa, chill, brother. I mean, I guess in these levels, you really want to just kind of like finish, since the loot that you get on here is not really going to be super relevant. Hello. Hello, crazy lady. Hello. You get explosions, and more explosions. I'm surprised they didn't leave the traps.
How about we... you're an old crow!
See, that was the slashing move that you can do after chain hurl. Which feels real good. Oh, it's boss fight time. There's gonna be more bosses, of course. a small target, makes it very hard for those to land. No! Oh god, that damage. Gotta be careful with that. My turn. One more, I guess? Yep. The grabs. Still have 5, so we can still do another one.
What's so bad about hell when life here is hell for women? There's nothing but awful men here. I wish they'd all just die.
Damn. Okay, drawn to yokai incense, and now Shinsengumi best of 5. This one's gonna be rough, I think. If it's like 5 humanoid enemies are harder to hit with the enhanced shrapnel bomb. But when you do hit them, oof, baby.
Come at me with a weak blade and I'll snap it along with you. Ready?
And starting these without any ninjutsu is rough. Oh shit, I fucked up. No! Yep. Yeah, I figured that one was gonna be... Yep. That one's gonna be rough. It's just the whole starting without ninjutsu thing. Now I have ninjutsu, so... Okay, so I need to not take chances on this guy. It's always the friggin' Nodachis, I feel, though. Those are by far the weapons that mess me up the most.
Wanna join up with us?
I fight for more than just the thrill of battle. Draw your blade. Not even Nagakura will get the better of you.
Demon Vice Commander. An ironic name, considering I fight alongside yokai now. So long since I have had a worthy opponent. You fight well.
I am head of the Shinsengumi. I urge you to show no restraint in our fight. Come. have faced such a new test of skill. Now go. Our most talented swordsman awaits you.
Okay.
First squad, Okita-soji. The commander notwithstanding, I suppose I'm in charge. You've made it this far. So at least give me a good fight. Done. What incredible strength. If only this fight could last forever.
Damn, bro, really like that, huh? Oof. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, yeah. Is this new game plus? No, this is normal game. We're just wrapping up the whatchamacallit, the battle scrolls. They can try to do all the battle scrolls. And then we're probably gonna jump into new game plus for a little bit, just to check it out. Shadows of the Three Oni. I guess that one's gonna be the hardest one. Because yeah, we've done everything else here. I should check the map to make sure that we didn't miss anything. We'll just see here. So... okay, so we have to start from the beginning to do that. So yeah, we've done everything here. Done everything here. Done everything here. Yeah, I guess we've completed the whole map. I still don't know why this thing is here, because it shows up as checked. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But other than that, yeah, we've done everything. So let's go do the last battle scroll here. Oh, we can level up. Shadows of Three Oni. I don't know if you know this, Rui, but the foot drill jump, when you bounce, you can press the jump and then do the move again. I didn't know that, no. Oh, damn. Oh, crap, it's all the demons. Okay, this one's gonna be rough. I don't know if I can do this one. God damn it. Come on. Whew. God damn, bro, we actually did it first try. Whew. I had doubts about that one. Wait, are you not really leveling stats other than for health and stamina? Health, stamina, and skill. Health, stamina, and skill. And we slap those suckers. Slap them down. Slap them down. Slather them around. That was beast. That was beast. Let's actually go all the way to skill. Then once we get to 60, I'm going to start doing more constitution and heart, to be honest. I don't know. Might kind of be worthless, though. I'm not sure if it's even worth going this deep into skill, but... so I think we've done all the battle scrolls. So I am kind of curious about New Game Plus now. So let's jump in. How's the game so far compared to Nioh 2? I think this might be my favorite Nioh. I know that, like, with what the Fishman 21 was saying, like, what are my thoughts on difficulty? And it's like I've always said, when it comes to Nioh, it's really hard until your build comes online. I feel that's been true of all Nioh games. Maybe this one ends up being a little bit on the easier side if you play Ninja. I'm not sure. And this is something that I've said repeatedly when talking about the difficulty of Nioh. I thought Nioh 2 was real hard because I was playing Hatchet. Hatchet sucked in Nioh 2. They sucked. The moment I swapped the Great Axe, I destroyed everything. I just bam bam, kill every boss. No problem. Simply by switching weapons. So, I don't actually know if Nioh 2 was that hard, or was I just using a bad weapon? I don't know what you have to do when you go to the other one. Let's find out together. Let's find out right now. You want to skip the introduction. If you do not skip the introduction, you will not be able to adjust the difficulty until after completing it. Yeah, sure. Head to the dojo.
Those pennants bore the symbol of the Takeda army, but they were defeated long ago. What was that?
So what are the bonuses looking like?
Kunimatsu was shrouded in the same glow.
Let's see. Everything's back to level 3. Now we get to choose stuff to increase. What do I want? Do I want melee? You basically get to choose the items you want to drop. That's real interesting. I guess I want the fire ones. Wave cutters, dual elements, grimy hatchet, radiant flame. For the longbows, I don't really care. For head armor, sword of misfortune. Bluster accumulation. I still think that the best stuff is what we have. I don't see ninjutsu anywhere. So I guess I'd want Iga stuff. Iga Yonin. Where's Iga Yonin? Here we go. Iga Yonin. So I'd want Iga Yonin. Iga Yonin. Iga Yonin. Blessings back to 3. Yeah. Yeah, it might be progression capped. That might be the point. Yonin. Igayonin. And accessories, I think I want... I think it's the riding set. Some flute. Dragon whistle? No. Semiote. Is it a pipe? Kate. Which is the one that we have? Oh. We have to consume a Choco Cups for this. Whatever. What's the name of the ones we have? Kate. Ailment resistance. And I guess it's just random. Because what I want is a specific stat, so it's whatever. Yeah, and for the rest of it, we don't really care.
That appears to be the Tokugawa banner. It seems we've been whisked away to somewhere else again. Let us continue for now.
Enemies block more, I guess. Oh, they have special attacks. I don't remember seeing them do that wind attack right there. Do we still need to pick up all the corpses and shenanigans, or is it just going through the levels? Because I don't want to be doing crazy pickups all the damn time. Like, I don't want to Roomba the whole map twice. I think that will be frustrating. Black bear fur helmet.
A clash between the Tokugawa and Takeda forces. I can hardly believe it. It's unfathomable. But there is no other explanation. This is the Warring States period. The leader of the opposing forces must be Takeda.
Careful! I warned him to be careful. He didn't listen. Bro didn't listen. No! It only took 3 games for Rui to get good at Nioh. I was pretty good at Nioh too,
to the
bro.
head will kill most anything. The rear guard will handle this.
So these troops are Takeda's Crimson Army.
Everything I had gone. Will there ever be peace in this world?
They're definitely marking everything in the map as if it's important. Bada bing, bada boom, dead. Got him. Hey, we got a radiant flame level 52. That means we can really wait. Yeah, this one's better. Boom. Just straight up ninjutsu key damage. Nice. What's this Grace of Hashimon set? Touch projectiles, bow damage. Bow damage? Ugh. I don't want the Grace of Hashimon. Well, it makes sense, because it's projectiles.
Reinforcements, we're done for.
We're gonna find out real quick once we defeat the first boss. I'm gonna go into the open world, see what else we can find. Hey bro, what are you doing? God, I love explosions. In video games. Gotta clarify. And in movies.
Do my eyes deceive me? Are those yokai in the enemy ranks?
Look! Takeda's forces are moving towards the Tokugawa camp. Is someone still fighting there? We mustn't leave this be. Let's go!
More shining stones. Enemy though he is, that antlered warrior is incredible. The punk rears its head. I will rend it from your very body.
Mess that up.
A might befitting that of the Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
The might of the Takeda army. I have a bomb. Yep, true. Big bombs. N7 Titan, what's up? We're just trying out New Game Plus right now. Very curious to see how New Game Plus works, like what's going to be the objectives and stuff like that.
Still, Takechiyo. Sharing my lord's childhood name is quite the coincidence. I have been tasked with holding this position until my lord reaches Hamamatsu Castle. Join him, and assist him in whatever way possible.
Oh God. So does that mean we have to do everything all over again?
Do you remember Tadakatsu? Despite appearances, he's quite good with children. When you were young, you used to pester him to let you ride on his shoulders. That grotesque creature blotting out the sky? It resembles the one we saw in Edo. And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it. I am not fond of the idea, but I suppose we ought to take a closer look.
I'm curious.
The castle's been completely engulfed. Are the people inside safe?
As far as I can tell, no reason to get collectibles again. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Because it seems like you don't really get locks. It's just random treasure now. So you can do it. Question is why? Oh, the cave is open, so you don't have to use the spirit thing. Yeah, it's just loot. So you don't have to do any of the things again. It's just there, optional. So you would... Memories of enemy bases. Using certain items will restore lesser crucible enemy bases and myths. Do you wish to recall in an enhanced state? Oh, so I guess I can just come in here, do it again. Yeah, it's just progression. So at this point, you just do the story, and then if there are things that you feel like getting, you can still go get those, but none of it actually does character progression. It's just random loot. So you're just going through doing stuff. I am curious. Did we already unlock any... Oh, wait. You can even just teleport anywhere? Oh, you can just teleport anywhere. So you don't have to, you know, regather anything. Hell, you can just go straight to the Crucible and advance the story. That makes things way faster, so you can kind of like speed run through it. Oh. It seems like it resets some of the things. Okay. I get what New Game Plus is about, but I feel like I just wanted to see it, I wanted to understand it, and I wanted to like get the overall gist of what we could expect from it. So basically New Game Plus is just a playground for you to go in there, start smashing stuff up, having a blast. Now Cowboy did say that some of the stuff is different. I guess there's more enemies, but like where was that initial village that you go to? I think it's here, right? That village you go to that's got like a wolf on it and stuff. Curious to see what enemies are there. So mostly they just respawn bosses for New Game Plus. No, I'm sure there's more content. Like, we were just... Okay, so these are the same monsters. The village is up ahead. That is the village right there. And there used to be a wolf here in the middle. Yeah, that guy's normal. I think Cowboy was saying that there was like a different enemy around here. Oh, there's one of the lightning dudes now. It's a powered up wolf pig thing.
Some creature! How dare you do this to my village?
So, it's like different enemies placed, a couple of new battle scrolls, I'm assuming. But fundamentally, it's just more of Nioh for you to really spruce up your build even more and bigger numbers, which I think is a good thing. Wait, shit is different, New Game Plus? Yeah, some enemy positionings and stuff like that. Yeah, some enemies get upgraded, so on and so forth. The beginning zone that we're at definitely had more enemies than it did before. It also had some yokais in the mix. So things change, but fundamentally it's like it's more Nioh. So let me just real quick here. Yeah. It's like, look, I just wanted to kind of like get an idea of what we could expect for New Game Plus. I have a lot of projects I'm also working on, and my kids are on vacation, so I'm gonna take a break. I just wanted to see, okay, what is New Game Plus about all of that? My final thoughts on Nioh 3. Phenomenal. Probably my favorite Nioh. I've been having an absolute blast. I will be jumping further into New Game Plus, most likely. It's just, right now, there are other things that require my attention as well that I've been neglecting. And tomorrow, we have Monster Hunter Wilds as well. So, there's a lot of stuff to get done. They probably shouldn't have given all the shrines. Why? It's like, is it really going to make that much of a difference for you to go through the shrines and do the stuff? You know, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, look, the enemy up ahead, that one's also different. It was one of the dudes with the long necks. Now it's one of the horse dudes. See, that one over there? That one was like one of those long neck dudes. Now it's a horse dude. So some enemies are different. I'm betting that the enemy that's up there is likely different as well. He used to be one of those lightning wolves. Probably something else now. Just for raw gameplay hours? I mean, unlocking fast travel points, I think it's actually smart that they let you do that. But like, look at how they only let you teleport into this area, right? In order to gain access to these other areas, you have to first do the Crucible. After you do the Crucible, they're probably going to unlock a couple more, then they're going to unlock a couple more, so there's a... Wait, what are these things? The Demon of the Haunting Caves, the Origin of the Haunting Caves. Oh, this is the quest that we did back there, too. But yeah, it's more Nioh. I think it's really good, but right now I have a lot of other projects on my hand, so yeah, I'm going to take it easy. I think that if you guys are wondering what my thoughts are on Nioh 3, everything that I said in the first opinion video stands, probably even more so. This might be some of the most fun I've had with Nioh, so yeah, highly recommend. But I'm going to be working on some more stuff. I'm going to be working on some videos as well, and this is also vacation week for my kids, so probably going to be chilling for a bit too. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe.